Hello guys, gals, and Book Nook pals. It's Pluck the Bunny with another Book Nook unboxing, and today we have Tonecheer's Giverny Garden. This is a Book Nook that they recently released, and it is currently available in their brand new U.S. warehouse, which is cool because if you live in the U.S. and you order it, the shipping on average is only 2 days. If you have bought from these companies before, Tonecheer, Cute Bee, Row Life, stuff like that, you know that shipping can take quite a while coming from China, so it's nice when they have a local warehouse. But let's get into it. They do rate this one a 5 out of 5 difficulty, which, considering the company, does give me some hope that it's going to be a really fun and challenging build. We got our Nova retractable hobby knife, and let's get into it. Actually retract it. This is how you guys know you're getting a first take video, because the wrapper is still on the Book Nook. That's a little pro tip if you're a veteran of the channel. You see sometimes the Book Nooks are not wrapped, and that's because I don't do video editing. These are all single take videos, so if it's unwrapped, that means I had to start over, probably because my dog was barking. But let's open this one up, or I take too much time opening a box and get embarrassed. We have our typical Tonecheer many languages box. Let's open it up, see what we're getting into. Piece of foam, that's standard. Okay, again, I'm loving this from Row Life and now Tonecheer. These are the double-sided tape strips. I've seen some people on the Reddit community say they're not a fan of this. I don't think that the tape replaces glue. In fact, I've always been a glue everything, even if the steps don't say glue. I do think that there are certain circumstances, especially on windows, like clear plastic, where the double-sided tape is such an improvement over the glue. And especially for me, who builds at home but also keeps one going at work, because I thankfully have a job that lets me build while I'm working. It's nice to not have to worry about getting glue on my workspace. So I'm a big fan of these. Now, this is a bigger than average square of sandpaper, and Tonecheer actually is pretty generous with their sandpaper. It is still wildly inadequate for what we're going to need, so we can just get rid of it, and our sacrificial piece of sandpaper lives another day. Start off with the instruction manual. As usual, they have beautiful full color covers on their manual. Let's see how far that color lasts. And going into the second page, we already got color. They have their motion controls, touch switch controls. I do like this. Actually, right now, lots of color in here. As always, they seem to have color coded their LEDs. They do have the board LEDs as opposed to the, in addition to the traditional LEDs. Looks like we're gonna have some foliage, some equipment in here, a couple tools, and it does look like there might even be glue. See, that's the advantage. Now that they're shipping from within the US, they can include glue in their kits, which for a kit like this, which with lots of foliage, it is useful. And it does look like there's some extra pieces in here, which is also nice. Color. Okay, so here's something that I really like, and it's a huge, again, one of those, I call them quality of life features. These are little things that don't necessarily affect whether or not you can build something. It's not a functionality thing, but it's a little tweak that they make that lets you know they're really thinking about what's going on. So if you look here, there's the cut logo, and it's hard to tell, but there's an actual perforation in the page. And the reason they do this is because all of your ingredients, all of your components are numbered here, right? They tell you what number they are, and then there's a picture of it next to it. So what you can do is, this is actually designed, and on the back it's actually the guide to what the different icons mean. This is designed for you to take this page off, and it is your bookmark as you go through and build. And then anytime it says, all right, use piece Y12, well, it's very easy. I can go back and see that Y12 is this metal ring. And if I see or you know, Y4 is this sleeve or this golden bead. And if I don't remember what the little snowflake means, you know, you can refer back to it right there. So yeah, it doesn't really make or break it if you have to flip back and forth to get to the instruction page. No, of course it doesn't. But the fact that they designed their instruction manual to make that a non-issue tells you how much thought goes into this. So Tonecheer, always a mix of color and not color. Color tells you it's the front. Not color tells you it's either the unfinished side, or there's only one orientation to the piece, or it's just a not finished piece. So I know pretty much the biggest criticism of Tonecheer is that the color doesn't really, they don't use enough color in their instruction manuals. There does seem to be a little more here than with Space Time Museum was the biggest complaint, where we saw that from the community build on Reddit. But it does look like there was more color in here. This is a newer kit than that, so maybe they are hearing the feedback from the community. So, you know, do keep letting them know what you think. Interesting. I have yet to see this. There is a ruler included in this kit as part of the instruction manual. So let's take a look with our digital calipers. Zero this out. And let's take a look at what it says for 2 centimeters. And it looks to be dead on, 20.08 millimeters. So I will take a less than 1/10 of a millimeter discrepancy. So that's pretty neat. If you don't have a metric ruler laying around, there's one built into this kit. This might be a link to the digital instruction manual. I do know they have digital versions of their instruction manuals, but it's about what we expect to see from a Tonecheer instruction manual. I would like to see a little bit more color, but it does seem to be better than it's been in the past. Let's take a look at what we have in here. All right, so I know opinion is mixed on paper cutouts. I happen to like them. I think they help to add different dimensionality when they're used with other thicknesses and materials. We got some little, we got pallets here. The red usually indicates it's a spare, so it's nice to see that there's spares on some of the smaller pieces. We have some strips. And so here's something that I'm just noticing, and I'm guessing, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. So one of the biggest things that we do to customize book nooks after sanding off the nubs is either using a alcohol marker, like a furniture marker, to even and stain out the evenly stain the edge, or use something like an acrylic paint marker to color the edge so it matches. What I'm seeing here on this is, I don't know if you can tell, but these are all individual strips. So my guess is that these are colored stickers for the edges of the exposed pieces in the color saturated areas, which means that, again, they are thinking, all right, how does the end product get received by the people building it? And they know that the biggest thing we're doing is spending lots and lots of time painting the edges so that they don't stick out as much. And now here you have a design feature that's specifically designed to address that point. That, to me, huge. This is a bird or a butterfly or something. I'm seeing some dotted lines, so my guess is these are going to be bent at the wings. I don't know if you can see the. It's kind of hard to see. There's some dotted lines right there. Don't look at my hands. Some dotted lines right there and right there. So my guess is the wings are going to fold on this. Lots of cool lily pads and stuff like that. This, I can tell you right now, is going to be my least favorite part of the kit. And it's not why you think. It's not because it's bended plastic. It's because it's small and it's clear and I'm going to lose it. I'm going to put it down on my desk and I'm going to turn around and it's going to vanish into thin air and I'm going to go crazy. We have our mirror for our infinity effect, and thankfully another sticker reminding us to remove the film. And I'm just going to put this back in the bag because, like I said, I'm going to lose that. I don't mind that this is a longer video. We got some good stuff to talk about, and I don't want to lose that piece. Believe it or not, I do build these kits. You can see all my builds on the subreddit. All right. We got a pair of tweezers. Technically, these are tweezers. We got a standard book Nook screwdriver. We got our nuts and bolts. We got, the cap on the touch. Oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. It's a replacement cap for the motion sensor. That's kind of cool. And some various beads for some effects. Some plastic flowers. I know I'll probably be using my dried flowers to add some more color. I'm getting, all of a sudden, I have so much of this green moss from a bunch of different book nooks that I've been building. Like, I have just just to grab, I have some more of that. I might add some of this in. It does seem to be slightly darker. It might give it a more full effect. And then we have our standard for Tonecheer LED package with a mix of board LEDs and regular wired LEDs, and as always, they seem to have color-coded their wires to make it easy to understand what you're supposed to be doing. All right. We're already close to the 12-minute mark, and I'm just now opening up the runners, which is a good sign for the kit, not a good sign for the video. Front dust cover. Looks like some windows, some little piece of stained glass there, and a nice leaf effect. Having built Seabreeze, I'm always appreciative when the ceiling has the effect on it. I don't have to glue onto plastic. We have some really nice watercolor effect on the outside. Some quotes from Monet. Beautiful double-sided printing, though I'm not really surprised. And another telltale feature that you're looking at a Tonecheer kit is there are instructions on wiring and direction immediately printed on the wood itself. So there's no question that the wire goes here. And which wire is it? It's the white and red dashed wire. One thing I also like is, so there's two main strategies where companies use to help you glue things when you're gluing a flat surface to a flat surface with no tabs. They either draw an outline or they don't finish the surface. I prefer, if we're just getting the unfinished surface, because you still get the outline, but you also have a better surface for the glue to adhere. Tonecheer has gone the extra layer here and given us both. So, I mean, these pieces are just beautiful. The colors are vibrant, and just get ready to do a lot of gluing, because that's going to be all those pieces from right here. All this is going right here, and it's going to be a lot of flat piece to flat piece gluing, but it's so beautiful. Even at that small scale, there's really a good high resolution on these. Yeah, I mean, even these tiny graphics, you can see the items on the shelves, you can see the different bowls. The color is just so vibrant on everything. It quite possibly is either AI art or a scan of the actual art that's been bent and shaped. But I gotta tell you guys, this is just a really, really, really beautiful kit. I'm really looking forward to building this one. Flowery, floral things, does it fit my traditional aesthetic? No, but God, when something looks this beautiful, you just can't pass it up. So please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these unboxings and find the other stuff useful. Don't forget to go over to the Book Nook subreddit. That's I'll put it in the description. We have community events going on almost constantly. A lot of these major companies partner up with us, give away kits as prizes. We have exclusive discounts. It's a lot of fun. It's a super awesome community. Everyone's very supportive. If you're coming here from the Facebook group, please visit us there at the Reddit. Thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful day and keep on nooking.